This week on Game On, it's nearly time for football. We're leading off with a local fan favorite, one-on-one with former Gopher turned NFL quarterback Adam Weber. Also a former standout of the U, this basketball star now making serious music and helping kids this summer. He's not the only McKenzie in the house. His basketball dad makes his first visit to Game On, and his new coaching challenge is in our conversation. You know, come to Cooper, you're going to love the food. The chef steps in to show off the latest on his plate, and we'll update another great Minnesota athlete who's now full-time in the fight to end hunger with the taste of the NFL. Sober packed, ready to go. It's time to get your game on.
Now, from Cooper Irish Pub in St. Louis Park, it's Game On with Rod Simons.
And delighted to be back with you. This is Game On, powered by Cooper, on a very busy weekend here in the Twin Cities with aquatennial activities going on, as well as Twins baseball back in town, and a good group here and a great show lined up for you. We'll be talking a lot of basketball, a lot of football. We have some spectacular food to share with you in just a couple of minutes. So let's get after this. We always do. We start Game On by the numbers.
And when we look at the numbers, we find that it starts with the Twins. They begin their second half work this weekend. The road in the next day will take the Twins to the West Coast. The Wolves wrap up their summer league games playing out in Las Vegas. And the Vikings open their camp in Mankato on the 26th.
And it's always great to start Game On talking football, especially with the quarterback, Adam Weber, back in the house.
Hey, thanks for having me
Good
back.
to have you here. Hey, let's talk. You're playing for Tampa Bay. You are about a week from camp.
Yep.
So are you in full football mode or getting there?
Getting there. You know, I've spent the last couple weeks training, getting my body back, because you do take a couple weeks off. You know, you enjoy yourself, enjoy your summer. But yeah, for the last couple weeks, been getting ready, and now we're in that week away where it's, you know, you start getting your mind right, but you also need to relax a little bit because the next 7 months are going to be a grind.
And it is a grind. It's especially camp. A lot of people wonder, you get a couple of days off or something. No. It's full bore.
It's full bore, and how I describe it to people, it's kind of like Groundhog's Day. It's the same old thing every single day, 7 a.m. to 9 o'clock at night. So it does. It's a wear and tear on your mind and in your body, but, you know, I've been doing this for probably 10 years of 2 days, so you start to get used to it a little bit.
Yeah. Does it still, have you pinched yourself yet, or is it a job that you're an NFL quarterback?
You know, I just really try to be appreciative every single day.
Yeah.
Because you see guys come and go, and you don't know how long, you know, you'll be doing this for. So I could have been done a long time ago. So I just look at it and try to find something good in it every day, because you can have some dog days there. So you try to focus on all the good stuff, and you get to play a sport for a living, there's nothing better.
I was talking to a friend the other day, and he said, I was telling him about you being with us on the show, and he says, well, why isn't he still in Denver? I said to my friend, that's probably the last place a quarterback wants to be right now, because you're not going to get any playing time. And yeah, it's great to be a fan of the Mannings and all that, but your job is to get playing time.
Exactly. And I'm getting to the point in my career now where, you know, I'm going to my third season, 2 years on practice squad. It's kind of I wouldn't say a make or break year, but you know, you really have to start establishing yourself if you want to make a career out of this.
Right.
And so this year is very, very important for me and for my career, but no added pressure, just knowing that, you know, you only have so many years to do this, and it's kind of time to do it.
So when you go home for the summer, do they give you a big playbook, or is that just a misconception?
We've adapted to the 21st century. We got iPads now.
Okay.
And so it's actually been great.
I have one of those too.
No, I know. No, I'm saying, like, I prefer a paper copy.
Yeah.
I do, because I like to write in it. But they've gone to like iPads now, so everything's digital. Everything's sent through the wireless internet, and
wow.
So it's great because film and new plays, or if there's adjustments, coaches can get it to us right away.
Wow.
But again, I like to have that physical thing there I can write in it. I'm a little more old school, I guess.
That's awesome. So you've looked at your schedule, you know where you're going to be and all that stuff, right?
No, I try. I never really.
I couldn't believe this is a setup. I can't believe you don't know who you're playing.
Yeah, no, it's one of those things where the next day is hard enough, especially when you get into camp and everything, that if you look too far ahead, you know, you'll dig yourself too big of a hole. So you just try to focus on, like I said, the next day, and when that given week comes and you're playing that team, I'll know who we're playing.
And worry about it then.
Exactly. So people ask me, like, who you play for the preseason. I know we play the Redskins somewhere in there, but other than that, it's like, worry about that when it comes.
Well, we're pulling for you big time. We're so glad. I know how crazy your schedule's been this summer. So glad you could fit us in, and right before you get ready to go to camp.
I appreciate it, Rod. Thanks for having me.
Thanks for being here. Adam Weber, we're pulling for him in Tampa Bay, right here on GameON.
Don't forget, once the Twins broadcast is over, it ain't over. Join me on 96.3 K-Twin with Jason Nagel for the K-Twin Final Call after each and every Twins game this season. It's radio for us. The Final Call only at 96.3 K-Twin FM. We're far from finished. A head basketball turned musician, Mac Irv, is back in the house. But next, it's the head coach in the McKenzie house with his first visit to GameON. But first, the K-Twin voice of the fan asking, do you predict a Twins turnaround in the second half?
I think so. I think they've got the staff behind them that can come through, the Dunos, the Diamond, the pitching staff. I think they're good there. The other big hitters, Willingham will be back. And yeah, I do. I think they can turn it around.
Nice to be optimistic.
Yeah, well, I'm an optimistic Twins fan forever.
Target Field will come alive on July 26th with music that defined the 90s. Announcing the Skyline Music Festival featuring the LP tour with performances by Soul Asylum, Big Head Todd and the Monsters, Matthew Sweet, with special guest Gear Daddies. The Skyline Music Festival is brought to you by Michelob Golden Draft Light and Rockstar Energy Drink. Tickets are on sale now at twinsbaseball.com or by calling 612-33-TWINS.
The Minnesota Lynx want you to be a part of the fun at the Target Center this season, so they've made attending a game more affordable than ever before for college students. Tickets for weekday games are only $5 at the Target Center box office with a valid college ID. And for only $5, the Lynx are the best entertainment value in town. Come see the Lynx battle the WNBA's best as they try to bring a title back to Minnesota. This deal for weekday games is only available at the Target Center box office with a valid college ID.
Hey, it's Meat Sauce, and it's time once again for the Bar Abilene trivia question. The question is, how many Vikings are in the Pro Football Hall of Fame? Don't touch that dial. The answer before the end of Game On.
Time now to get back in the game. It's Game On TV.
GameON is powered by Cooper. Great to have you back, and great to have this man sitting next to me. Legendary Minnesota basketball coach. It's Larry McKenzie in the house. Coach, great to have you here.
Glad to be here. Glad to be here.
The only coach to win 4 straight basketball titles. You carry that with you. Your resume's very, very strong. And now you got a new gig.
New gig. I'm at Minneapolis North High School.
And the challenges there, as you know, and it's been well reported, daunting, but you are not overwhelmed at all.
Absolutely. You know what? I mean, one of the things that I always talk about, and I tell young people, never be afraid of being the first to do something. So, we made history. It's not something that I'm afraid of.
You've been coaching a long, long time, mid-'80s.
Mm-hmm.
Come from a basketball family. Your son will be with us in moments. Notice how you are on before your son, which is very, very good. But the thing that is a constant in your family is leadership. All your kids have played, you have played, and now you've assumed leadership roles.
Yeah. Again, it's a blessing, and it's almost just like basketball.
Yeah.
It's almost like a family tradition. I mean, basically, I've really kind of carried on the legacy of my dad, growing up in Miami, Florida, coach, teacher, educator, and so I've carried on that legacy, and now both Lawrence and Rashida are continuing to carry on my legacy in terms of working with young people.
That's just awesome. You're also an author.
I am.
More than a game.
Basketball, much more than just a game.
Just a game.
Yeah.
It's on ebooks. What brought you to write this book?
Well, you know what? I mean, one of the things that I've done, so I've always had this idea kind of on my bucket list of things that I wanted to do. Wanted to share the life lessons that the game has taught me. And so we started putting together this project, and it just kind of morphed into basketball is so much more than just a game. It's about, it teaches you so many lessons. And, And so
discipline, courage, you just name it.
And so all of those things. And so we kind of talked about, 10 chapters, B, about the business of the game, A, appreciating the people in your life, S, the importance of being a student athlete, nice. K, having knowledge of the game, E, enjoying the moment, T, being teachable/coachable, B, believing in yourself,
wow.
A, attitude determines altitude, live to love, love to live, basketball.
Oh my gosh. You can get Coach's ebook. It's right there. I gave you the information there. Anything else that you want to get to the coach, drop us a note at GameOnTVMN.com. We'll pass along his contact. Coach, Mac Irv, your son, right around the corner.
Right around the corner.
Thank you for being with us.
Thank you.
We'll be keeping an eye on you. Please don't be a stranger. We'll have you back.
Appreciate it.
Mac Irv next after his dad. Only here on Game On. You can keep up with the T-Wolves and the NBA 24/7 with my weekly blog. It's Simon Says at Timberwolves.com. Simon Says full of inside information. We keep you connected to all things inside the team, from player movement to special promotions and so much more. It's interactive, so weigh in. Drop me a note at rod@GameOnTVMN.com. It's Simon Says every Thursday at Timberwolves.com. Before we're wrapped, we'll hear from Minnesota's own Matt Burke and Taste of the NFL. On deck, we're talking basketball and music Minnesota style with popular rapper Mac Irv. First, though, the K-Twin voice of the fan asking, do you predict a Twins turnaround in the second half?
I always got faith in my Twins. I mean, why not? We're Minnesotan people. We have to.
They beat the Yankees, too.
It's true. I have faith.
They don't agree on much, these two, but they do love K-Twin, these two.
What? I love K-Twin infinitely more than you. Nope. All 6 presets in my car. K-Twin.
Man, I hear K-Twin in my sleep. I don't sleepwalk. I sleep rock. We're halfway there.
So close, I've been spitting all this crack, so they just can't deny that I'm dope. Told my mom to buy her whip, told my pops to buy him a crib. My daughters, they get whatever, they the only reason.
Game On is powered by Cooper. Great stuff. The man's dad was just on. One of his old Gopher mates, Adam Weber, just on. Mac Irv in the house.
How you doing?
Good to have you back.
Man, thanks for having me. I appreciate it.
Your dad was talking all about this new job, and real quickly, he's a perfect fit. He's going to help North.
Yeah, most definitely. I bleed red and gray, so I know it was a tough it was a tough one for me at first. But I support anything he does, especially his family. And I definitely believe that he's the perfect person for the program. So
I love hearing that. And when we last were together, you were with Lil Crazed.
Yeah.
And you guys have been doing a lot of music. But the thing I didn't know is that you're still hooping it up, helping kids. Tell us it's been a busy summer.
No matter what, man, I've been playing basketball for so long, I will never lose a passion for it.
Right.
And when I decided to do music, I knew I still didn't want to give up the game of basketball. And I didn't want to coach at the moment. I knew coaching, that was a little bit too much, dealing with numerous parents and all that type of stuff. But I knew I wanted to help kids get better and do some skill development. Yeah. So I've been doing that all summer. I've been helping 43 Hoops, just came from work right now, run camps. We've been out in Chaska, we've been out in Andover, we've been at Wyzetta.
Wow.
We're going to Maple Grove, we're going to Mountains View. So we're going to be a couple places this summer. And I've been working 10-hour days, but I enjoy it. You can't beat, I'm in the gym all day, so it can get tiring, but I'd rather be doing that than anything.
Awesome. Well, we love hearing that your connection to basketball is still strong. And one of the things that caught my eye recently was elements of this video.
Lord, I've been praying for my ticket down.
You watch Lawrence play basketball, and many of you Gopher fans know what I'm talking about. You could put a soundtrack to the way you play basketball.
Yeah.
So this was just a perfect transition for you. It's called The Ticket Out, MacHerbMusic.com. And I like some of the people in the video.
Oh, of course you would. I thought you would like that.
I like that. Game On gets a little bit of love.
Definitely, man. Game On, just throughout even my music career, you know, this is when we started kind of connecting.
Yeah.
I knew you guys before, and I knew you connected with you through basketball before, but some of my most promising moments my most memorable moments are on the show Game On.
Well,
and I'm glad that you guys gave me the opportunity to come on there and kind of express what I feel. A lot of people just hear the music sometimes. They don't get the opportunity to actually hear me talk and understand that it's really genuine, and you know, Game On let me do that. So I appreciate you for letting me do
stop.
that, Rod.
Your heart is genuine, and we all know that. But I think the thing that I need to ask right here is, do
you want to get on a song?
I think I might need to.
Oh man, Eminem, look what you did.
Everybody's busting up around
Eminem. You know what? We might have to do that. We
got to work on that.
I think we might have to put you on one. I think.
Oh my.
Maybe I can write something for you, and then we can go.
I think I'm going to need a lot of coaching. So it's full circle.
Yeah, we got to maybe we can go to the studio. You invited me to the show. I'll bring it to the studio.
Okay, so promise us before basketball season starts, we'll get you back. We'll get a little crazed with you. We'll talk some basketball. Get some of the music that you find time to write. We'll get you back, and we'll make it happen.
No doubt. We'll make it happen. Thanks for having me.
We love you. Congratulations on all the great things happening in your life.
Thank you.
Saw his dad earlier. Mac Irv right here, only here on Game On. It's a busy sports week. Here's your update from your Purple Pride Planner. The Twins are next home on July 30th against the Kansas City Royals. Training camp time in Mankato for the Vikings on July 26th. First preseason home game at the Dome, August 9th. And then the regular season first game at the Dome will be September 22nd against Cleveland. The Lynx in Phoenix on the 24th. The St. Paul Saints get Grand Prairie, Texas later today. United FC and Atlanta. And there's racing at Canterbury Park. The PGA with the RBC Canadian Open. The Champions Tour will be in Blaine starting the 29th. NASCAR at Indianapolis. And the NHRA invading Brainerd for the Lucas Oil Nationals August 15th. We'd love for you to get into the game. The Race for Courage on July 28th. Greg Coleman's charity event for the YMCA August 12th. We'll tee it up for the troops. And Ian Leonard's Bad Pants Open for Special Olympics all in September. The Game On podcast with Rod, Webby, and the A-Train. We'd love for you to listen and get all the inside information. Drop us a thought, too. We'd love to get your email at GameOnTVMN.com. And that's your Purple Pride Planner. We'd love for you to join us for a live Game On taping. The live tapings are free. We have live interviews and complimentary guest autographs. You'll meet K-Twin personalities, and you can get all the up-to-date show rosters by clicking your computer. Game On Facebook and Twitter updates. Check us out at GameOnTVMN.com. Still more from Cooper in St. Louis Park and the chef with his summer standouts. This is so good. But first, the K-Twin voice of the fan asking, do you predict a Twins turnaround in the second half?
I mean, after watching them, Yankees, couple wins there. I think Gardy's got them going in the right direction. I see productivity. It can only go up from here.
It's the end of an era.
All the parties. The stories.
I'm gonna miss your smell.
You were my first.
What? I knew it.
It's true.
Oh, man, I'm sorry I broke your leg.
I wrote a song. Sorry. Here we go.
Keep the good times going with the crisp, refreshing taste of Bud Light. Here we go.
Whoa. Check out this new couch.
Is there anything that helps you see the court better or rack up so many assists?
You know who you're playing with. You know, if he can jump, if he likes going left, he likes going right.
No looks in between to know when to throw an alley-oop or...
No, it's just practice.
Ball handling skills, passing.
It's just practice a lot, you know.
Anything else?
I can read minds.
I won't tell anyone.
I know.
Welcome back to Game On TV.
It is time for the 60-second chef, but we are going to go long today because Chef Seth is not playing fairly. He brings these little guys out, so we'll save the best for last, okay?
Yes, sir.
Deal?
Deal.
All right. One of the things Cooper and your sister pubs do, you guys make a great salad. What's this little guy?
This is our fresh berries and brie salad with candied coconuts, cranberries, side of poppy seed dressing, all made in-house.
Very popular.
Yep.
Very light, especially we've had some hot days.
Yeah.
I bet these are big sellers.
Yeah, they're pretty popular.
This is a salad with a twist.
This is our hanger steak salad. It's got smoked almonds, apples, green beans, heirloom tomatoes.
Okay, so after you've had your light salad on a hot day, you can belly up to one of their very nice desserts. You haven't shown me any of these yet, so this is great stuff. What's this little guy's story?
This is our deconstructed cheesecake. It comes with, lemon cheesecake mousse, fresh berries, strawberries, blueberries, blackberries. Those kind of vary every now and again as well. Whatever we can.
We saved the best for last because this is called the trio, and I would imagine you chefs are the ones who pick these.
No, as a matter of fact, our guests are the one that gets to pick from the array of desserts that we offer here.
Oh, so I come and I say I want the trio, and I pick what's on here.
Yep.
No calories.
No.
Just a few. Okay. And look at this bad boy. What's this guy's story?
That is our pride and joy right there. That's a chocolate cake with a chocolate mousse center topped with our ganache.
Chef Seth in the house, a wonderful array, served at brunch as well.
Yep.
Chef, thank you.
You're welcome.
60-second chef with the chef, only here on GameON. Hey, when you're out and about, don't forget you can always have your game on. You can do it anytime with the show's official app. Download the GameON app for iPhones and Android too. Full of your favorite shows. It has sponsor links and photos, a lot more. We link you to our show website and to our partner site, which is the best Viking fan site to be found at purplepride.org. So bookmark us at GameOnTVMN.com. On deck, we're checking in with the MIAC and a GameON update. It's next, only on GameON.
TC hat. M hat. TC hat. M hat. TC hat. TC hat.
It starts your morning with the forecast, then watches your energy use all day. It can change your temperature from anywhere in the world, prevent you from heating and cooling an empty house, and still give you a comfortable welcome home. The iComfort Wi-Fi from Lennox.
The most advanced comfort control solution available anywhere is now available for your home.
So call Liberty Comfort Systems and make your home a smart home today.
Lennox, innovation never felt so good.
Pick up the latest issue of Wheels of Thunder magazine. If it's on wheels, you'll find it in Wheels of Thunder. Full color photos of bikes, trikes, cars, trucks, and even sleds. High performance or right off the street. Mind-blowing power, speed, and custom touches. It's all in Wheels of Thunder magazine. Plus, find out about the latest races, rallies, and custom products and services in your area. Check out Wheels of Thunder on Facebook and follow them on Twitter. Wheels of Thunder.
Here's your Bar Abilene trivia question. The question was, how many Vikings are in the Pro Football Hall of Fame? The answer, 11, with 8 others who played or coached for the team. Join me every Tuesday from 8 to 10 at Bar Abilene from Trivia and next week on Game On.
Time now to get back in the game. It's Game On TV.
Welcome back. It's Game On, powered by Cooper. Hope your weekend is going great. Hope you're enjoying the show. But time now for a Game On update. The Super Bowl may still be a full season away, but Taste of the NFL is preparing for its Party with a Purpose. Taste made its announcement just days ago back in New York on the steps of the Brooklyn Borough Hall. Taste will host its dynamic Super Bowl event in Brooklyn on February 1st. Minnesota's own Matt Burke, now retired, is a Taste board member, and he believes deeply in this mission.
We're here talking about hunger, which is a pervasive problem in our society. It affects 1 in 6 people in America, which is the richest country in the world. We're talking about raising millions of dollars trying to help those people. It's you take a step back and you realize just how fortunate you are, just how fortunate I am to be part of something that's so much bigger than just me.
And congratulations to Devin George, now retired from the NBA and back home in Minneapolis. You know him, the 3-time world champ with the LA Lakers. He's now working to create housing and homes for those in need. He recently told us on Game On about his mission.
I understood that there was another problem that we had. There's not any new, affordable, clean housing. So I said, what better thing to have is to have some nice, new, affordable housing, and also on the bottom where I can have my mentorship, my programs for my nonprofit to have resources for the families, after-school programs for kids, and to be able to bring in speakers and people and have a positive influence on that area, because it's a troubled corner still.
And that's your Game On update. Time now for the MIAC Minute. This last athletic season was a very successful one for the MIAC, placing 85% of its memberships. That's 11 of 13 schools in the final standings for the Learfield Sports Directors Cup. This summer, we're going to continue to look back at a great 2012-13 season, and we'll look forward to what lies ahead in the next athletic year. Only here on the MIAC Minute. Busy show it's been, and quite frankly, I can't wait to get to the food that Chef Seth left behind. Don't forget, get all our updates at GameOnTVMN.com. And before we leave, Vikings football is just days away now, so we thought we'd tease you a little bit, tell you what's ahead. Vikings Week 17, remember it? We sure do. We leave you with that. Keep your game on, and have a great week.
For Minnesota, they have to win to get into the playoffs, and we know we're going to see a lot of Adrian Peterson today. The question is Christian Ponder, their quarterback, good enough to keep the Green Bay defense honest?
Second down, Christian goes right back to Adrian. Stutter steps at the 5, cuts to the left, reaches for the end zone. Touchdown! Fires, caught, touchdown! Left, caught Darius